Hey friends, what's up? Kaz here. Welcome back to welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I am pretty excited about this. You guys saw some of the 2015 from last year, and that's actually the start of kind of this little bit back and forth with Playway where they get me some of this stuff. So this is beta access. Game comes out probably later today by the time this comes out, and we're getting into it. I'm pretty excited about it. All the new things that they added to this game, it's pretty sweet. Looks like there's a lot more upgrading of your workshop, which is pretty cool. You got a whole lot more testing. They added like auctions, barn finds. You can go to a junkyard and scavenge parts for your vehicles that you need to fix. 1,000+ parts, it says. More tools, more cars, more repairing. So I'm pretty excited about this. I actually reached out to them because I saw it coming up, and I was like, hey, can I get some? And so they're nice enough to do this. So let's get into it without further ado. Brand new. Now, my mouse doesn't really work right now, but I don't know. It's an early release. I'm sure they're gonna fix a whole lot of stuff. But I'm really excited about this, so I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please leave a like if you're liking this stuff. That means a lot, and we're getting right into it. Greeting, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. See the new fully unlocked garage and check the operation of various parts of the workshop. At any time, you can finish the tutorial by taking the car for a test drive. Ooh, so we're just getting right through the tutorial. So this is the fully upgraded garage. So this is after everything is said and done. Okay, let's get rid of that. Now we sat down in it. Drive the car. Here we go. Select destination. Test track? Oh, we could take whatever we want. Okay, yeah, we're taking the jalopy. There we go. We figured it out. Even though used to check the performance of the car, test the car's steering. Okay, so we can't actually drive there. What's the C changes the camera, although this is a weird camera angle. Okay, so accelerating test. What we're doing? We're going 60. Oh my goodness. Restart. Let's just restart it. Maybe we did not do the right thing. Maybe we need to go straight. So straight. I think we need to go straight. I think I messed up. Yeah, I did mess up. Oh, here's the slalom. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Might have just died. Just once. Okay, come on. We can do this. That was not the car's fault. All right, we're following. Okay, yeah, we skipped the slalom test. Here is the suspension test now. Oh man, I need to get my controller working. I wonder if it would work. I wonder if the wheel would work. I suppose I could try it real quick. Oh no, we're gonna miss it. Finish tutorial and start game. Yes! Here we do. 10 minutes of dinking around, and now we're into it. Oh, man. This is probably going to be a lot of editing for that first bit. Okay, so here is our garage that you start with. Drum and bass attack. Okay, it looks like that is the audio. I mute the music just because sometimes that can cause trouble. So we have a toolbox in here. We do have the tire changer, wheel balancer, another toolbox, parking. We have one main gate, and we can go somewhere else. So we could go to like looks like we can't really go anywhere yet. And that's jack. We got our oil drain, another toolbox, engine crane in case we really need to work on a vehicle. So then we got a radio. Next song, turn. Yeah. Computer for ordering stuff, which this thing looks like it's from the 90s. Maybe 80s. What else we got? We got the phone. We have one job. Let's get to it. We got something with 18 kilometers. What do we got? We got poor brake for performance. A year and a half ago, I bought my... Wow, we got a more detailed... Okay, so story order, normal order. So I think this... Please check the oil and the tires. He says he's not interested in anything except filling it up at the gas station. Please check the oil and tires. So this is a normal, that's brakes, and then this is like a story mode. So we can take... We'll take this order since it's just brakes. Here it is. And wow, this is pretty sweet. Like the cars in 2015 were all like perfect. So now let's right click on it. Let's move it to the car lift. And let's jack this thing up. Car lift. All right, now we need to disassemble. Yeah, we don't really need to pop it up too much. Disassemble. Assemble mode. Disassemble mode, right? Work on part. There we go. Pull off parts. The controls are a little bit different than 2015. You don't really need like all these keyboard shortcuts, which is kind of cool. And brake disc. Okay, so we need to take off the caliper, obviously, for brakes. This one definitely looks bad. Examine tools. Oh, okay. So we got examine tools. We got examine mode. Part mount, part mount. Okay. Interesting. So how do we examine one? We'll name a part conditioned overview mode. Okay. Okay, so then that we examined it, now we need to take it off. That's actually not too bad. Is red bad? Okay, so we need to take a look at the job order. How do we look at the job order? P. Brakes, brake problems, list provided. Order, is it order? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Parts notes. No. Overview. Car status. Here we go. Brake caliper. So we have 3 brake calipers and 2 brake pads. Let's take a look and see. Okay, so it is seeming, okay, no, not the right click. Everything is kind of left click, so it does feel a bit more intuitive than 2015, which is pretty nice. And let's do an examine. Oh, not that examine. Right click, examine mode. Yes, this one is bad. So it just kind of tells us right away, which is interesting. So this is one of the calipers. And is it one of the pads that are bad? Okay, so now we need to get out of examine mode and switch to, okay, part unmount mode. Interesting. So it doesn't actually show us anything there. I don't think the okay, so we need to parts notes. Okay, we need to order. You know, I should actually just go ahead and order. Okay, we don't have a tablet. We need to go all the way over to the computer, and we need to order, what was it, 3 calipers and 2 brake pads, I believe. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is, I'm starting to get the hang of it. So 1, 2, 3, and 2 brake pads. 3 brake calipers and 2 brake pads. Rim shop, main shop. Brakes. 2. And brake calipers. Brake caliper. 3. $225. There we go. And let's fix this. Fix it. Fix it good. Watch your mouth. All right. Assemble mode. Click to work on part. There we go. No, we want to mount a part. Part mount. There we go. Mount it. And that is a good brake caliper. And Are you sure you want to? Yes. Well, that might get a little bit annoying. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Oh, right. Wrong thing. Okay, so... Man, you get really up close and personal to this wheel. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Get out of there. So this is probably the next one. Let's take a look. Pulling off all the wheels. And then let's do the examine mode. Examine mode, that is definitely a bad brake pad. So now we need to unmount the parts, taking the caliper off, which holds the brake pads on. You know that this rotor doesn't, or this disc doesn't look that great either. Now we need to go ahead and mount parts. That's the words. And there we go. And then, not right click. Maybe you did right clicking before. I don't recall. And there we go. Yes. Putting it all back together. That's one side of the car. Oh, we need to put the rim back on. Yes. Looks good. So we just gotta pick. I need to figure out what's up with that GUI. That's really weird. Alright. Last tire, and I think this is probably going to have the rest of the bits that we need to replace. And I want to see examine mode. Yes, that is the bad brake caliper part unmount. So I'm starting to get the hang of it. The controls are pretty, I mean, it's a little bit cumbersome at first, but it's interesting, actually. It's not too bad. I kind of like it. It's less keyboard shortcuts and more mouse work, so I really don't even need to use the keyboard except to move around. And let's take a look at the car status now that we got all that done. I don't think we're actually done. Right click, car status. So we need a brake caliper and a brake pad, which I'm guessing is this front, or this one right here. Examine mode. It is, they are red. So part are unmount. And then part mount. We're going to put good brake pads back on. See, that condition wasn't too bad, actually. So I'm not even sure if, oops. Part mount. Left click. I'm still getting the hang of it. So I think that we missed one of them in being bad. Let me see if I can figure it out. I like how we got an air wrench. In 2015, it wasn't an air wrench. All right, let's take a look. Car status. So we still have one brake pad that is bad. Shoot. I don't even remember. I guess I'll find it and I'll be right back. Well, first try, I found it. I guess I missed this brake caliper or this brake pad over here. I don't know how I did that, but I guess that happens. Now we go part mount. There's got to be a keyboard shortcut. It would be nice to flip that stuff around just because that would be nice. There we go. Yes. That's a wrench. And we'll get the tires back on. And we're going to send this one off and call it a day. There we go. Right click. Car status. Finish order. Boom. Didn't make a whole lot of money. 127 bucks. So let's take a look. Next job, which is a story job. So we got normal orders and story jobs. So we did a normal order, and we're going to do a story order. And I guess this is going to advance the story, and we'll see what we need to do. I think we just need to do an oil change And so let's get it right over to the lift. Move it on up to car lifter A. And actually, let's take a look at the status. So air filter, standard tire. So we need 4 tires, air filter, fuel filter. So let's just get it jacked up a little bit. There we go. And let's order some parts for, was it tire A or tire B? I don't remember already. Tire B, air filter, fuel filter. Okay, we'll get all that. Tire B. We need to go back. Here we go. Standard tire B. We need 4 of these. I don't think it matters on that stuff. We're going to go back. Fuel filter, air filter. Let's just search for filters. We got a regular air filter. We'll do that one. And fuel filter. There it is. 30 bucks. Not a whole lot. That is usually towards the back. So let's get the air filter first, because that's kind of fun. Let's focus on the parts, and then we're going to take off. Oh, it looks like we need to take the clips off first. Oh, I forgot about this from Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. We got these clips. These are super annoying. They're just as annoying as real life. And now we got to replace the air filter. Now let's mount the part. Quick and easy. I'll take that. I'll take that action. We're going to put the clip back on. What is it? Oh, what's the status of these clips? 70%. I don't know how clips can be worn down, but we'll call that good. All right, now fuel filter. Fuel filter is usually... Okay, we'll close that hood. Fuel filter is usually by the gas tank. Let's get all the tires off and replace that stuff. Wait, do we have to... Oh, hold on. I don't think we can just... Okay. Yeah, actually... Oh, this is going to be interesting. We have to actually use a... Oh... Okay, so we need to use a tire changer, wheel balancer. Okay, so let's grab all the tires off, because I think that's probably what we need to do for this bit. Take off. There we go. Let's take them all off so we work on them all at the same time. Take off that. Popping them all off. Experience 172,307. That's interesting. So we can see the experience. We're level 1. So we probably got to get up to 307. So we got 170 some for that last job. We get experience for doing little things, it looks like. We have 2 jobs on order. I'm just looking at everything in the upper right corner. So let's separate a tire from a rim. Yes. Oh, it's actually going to do it. That is cool. There we go. And then take that, and then we need to... Let's separate them all, and then we'll put them all back together. Just trying to streamline the whole operation here to make it go a little bit quicker. Maybe this is what we need to do. And separate parts. This is definitely getting down to nitty-gritty. I don't think they did this on 2015, which is pretty sweet. And then we'll take it off of there. Separate. Last one, rim lulls. Lulls? I don't know. I didn't really get a good look at it. And we're going to pop that off. And install. So now we can take that, and then we're going to take the 100%. Install. Look at that. It's all shiny. It's just going to go right on there. Do we have to... We probably got to balance this stuff, too. I mean, that's what a good shop would do. So let's install. Boom, boom. Rim lulls. Looks like we're putting on some pretty sweet wheels. Take and install. Rim lots, that's what it is. Standard tire B. We should have put racing tire. Well, we don't really have the money. I tried to point up there. We only have 886 bucks. So let's install that, and I think that's the last bit. And maybe we get to install or sell our parts. Take. And let's balance. Let's balance all the wheels. Is it actually going to tell us if it's balanced or not? Boom. Look at it go. Do we have to actually balance it, or is it just going to do it for us? Because that would be really nice if it just did it for us. Stop it going, stop it going. I know that the ones in the shop... Wow, this is taking a while. There we go. And it just balanced it. Okay, we'll take that. We don't really even know which ones... We don't know which ones are balanced and which ones aren't. Unless it balanced all of them. Did it balance all of them? Here is our... We don't have any skill points available. Okay, so we get Eagle Eye, 50% talking, 50% faster parts examination. Faster screwing, unscrewing. Okay, there we go. Take. Balance. We'll just go down the line, I guess. Hopefully it didn't reorganize those. And then we do need to get... Okay, let's pop this thing up one more. Because we do need to get at that fuel filter in a second. Come on. It's taking longer for this. Let's see if we can figure out where that fuel filter is. It's usually by the gas tank. That's suspension. That's the gas tank right up in there. Where do you think the fuel filter is? Oh, here we go. That's the fuel pump. Fuel tank, fuel pump. Now sometimes you gotta drop this whole, the fuel, sometimes it's in line. Okay, I'm thinking fuel pump is there. I don't think it's there. Maybe it's somewhere else. Okay, let's take that part. We got one more to balance. And that one gets balanced. Okay, so fuel filter is like a tiny, it's pretty tiny. Let's take a look at, there's an oil filter, fuel filter. We gotta find the fuel filter. If we find the fuel line, here's the steering rack. Fuel filter. Maybe it is gearbox, starter, oil filter. Okay, so maybe, maybe we do need to, maybe it is back here. Examine mode. Item added. Alright, let's take the fuel tank off. I don't see the fuel filter back here. Okay, let's put that back. Maybe that's not what we need to do. What is this? Part amount X-Men. Okay. So maybe it's not there. We gotta figure out where that fuel filter is. I don't think we need to... Let's drop this back down a little bit. And let's get this tire, put it all back on. Take. And put that back here. No, we want to mount the parts. All four tires. Here we go. We found the fuel filter. All right, we got all the wheels on, and we found the fuel filter. It's hiding right back here. I thought it would be somewhere back here, and that's pretty easy to see that it definitely needs to get replaced. We're going to put that one in there, and then that is all back together. Now, part inventory. I wonder if we can sell... How come we have some calipers that are 100%? And some conditions. That's 0%. Alright. Let's sell some of this stuff. Make a little bit of money. This is, okay, so it looks like we probably had a little bit of an inventory on some of this stuff that we didn't really even need to buy it. We can get rid of these tires, though. $2, 56, 48. We have a whole lot of tire rims and calipers still, so that's nice. Car status, everything's fixed. Finish order. We didn't get a bonus. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we also need to drain the oil and refill with new. Okay, so let's put that up there. Let's get this thing. Move equipment. First car lift, there we go. Now, let's get this. No, I don't want to take the whole thing off. I just want to take... How do we take... Interesting. Okay, we don't have any of the examine tools. We don't really need to examine, except we do need to take that oil pan off. Interesting. How do we get at it? Parts notes, car status, examine mode. Okay, so we have the examine mode. I don't think this is what I need to do. This is gonna go really bad. You did not drain. Cleaning costs will... Okay, so gosh, I don't know. I need to look that up. How do we drain just the plug? It looks like it didn't let us pick the plug, and it looks like it just... Oh, here we go. Now we can get it. Oh my goodness. All right, so it costs $100 for that. Whatever. We moved this. We got a little bit closer. Oh, hold on. Oil filter. Examine mode. Oil filter looks fine. I mean, change oil, drained. Okay, so we changed the oil. Now we just need to fill it back up. Now, I thought you had to actually do a bit of that in 2015. Let's take a look here. Hood. Let's take the plug off. Okay, here we go. Okay, how do we check? Now, there is a... Here we go. We're good. Nailed it. First try. There, we want it right in the middle of those hashes, and we called it good. So we got both of these things. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I figure out what happened. You can't just pop the plug out. You got to actually left click on this and go use equipment, and then it like sucks the oil out. So we got all of that out. So now if we do this, if we go move equipment, place it back, lower it down, rinse and repeat. So now if we look at it, that's why it seemed like there was a lot of oil in there. So now if we look at this dipstick and we remove it, no oil in there, which is that is what we wanted. And we'll take a look at we're gonna fill it back up. Okay, that's probably good. Let's see what we got for how far we got this up here. And it's a little low, but we'll call that good. Put the hood down. Car status. Still didn't. Is it not full enough? Maybe it's not full enough. Maybe we need to put a little bit more in. Okay, let's take a look. See if that was enough. We're close to max. I mean, it's in the hashtag, so that should be good enough. There we go. We didn't have enough oil in it. Oh my goodness. Okay, finish order. Boom. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. I'm excited to get a few more episodes in here, so please leave your support. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Good times. Normal order, story order. So now we're working on a different car now. Oh man, that's pretty cool. This is a turbocharged. I read in the newspaper that my timing boats, the oil too. Please check. Okay, cool. So we'll pick that up in the next episode. Thank you guys so much once again. Goodbye.